Hey guys, what's going on? Shifu Gregg here with Authentic Shaolin Kung Fu School, Mythbusters. Today we're gonna go over our palms and scrapes, traditional blocks. Do they work? Let's check it out. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back, YouTube family. This is Shifu Gregg with the Authentic Shaolin Kung Fu School. Today we're going to be going over palm and scrape for Mythbusters today. So we're taking traditional techniques like we've been doing, the traditional blocks, palms and scrapes, and we're going to work them in our modern day fighting application. For all the people that have been giving us advice and everything else on what we should be doing to help display what we're doing and bring that to the forefront, I thank you guys very much. For all the people leaving great comments and understanding what we're teaching, thank you very much. For all the people that are leaving stupid comments, fuck off. And other than that, let's have some fun. So, here we go. And I mean that in the most sincere way. You know, go troll somebody else's shit. So, what we're gonna work right now is we're gonna work palm scrape, okay? So we're taking traditional technique, and obviously we're not starting in a cat stance, we're not starting in a forward stance. We're all past that. We're into like the 6th, 7th, maybe 8th video already. So we can get past that bridge of traditional blocks or traditional movement and making it more modern. And what we're doing right now is we're, again, 1.5 feet away from our opponent, 1 foot away from our opponent, and I'm working my palm and my scrape. Now the palm block, on a good day, right? If we're thinking in the perfect world of palm blocks or any kind of block, we're blocking with the blade. But what I concentrate on is blocking same side, and I visualize, see, if it came low and it sneaked in low and I was still palm blocking, I still have blocked the technique. And that's what we're looking to do. We're looking to be able to understand that I don't know what my opponent's doing. Even though we're going through the drills right now and we're doing these techniques, we want to see it for what it is. We're not sure, but we know that from top to here, this is what we're looking as a safe zone. So I'm going to be here, 1, 2, and I want to scrape. So this gets this completely out of the way. So I want to work that drill and work that completely out of the way here. So as he comes in, I'm here, and my left hand doesn't only hold or doesn't only support or block, it's putting pressure. And the minute I put pressure, I take the pressure off of his center and I push it behind his hips, which makes it harder for him to maneuver and harder for him to move. So the motion is going to be 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to take this leg here, and because the pressure is off that leg, it's going to be easier to take him off and off of the center, okay? So again, it's in close, it's tight, 1, 2, and the more I swing that arm out, the more his body's twisted, and the more it's easier to take him off balance. All right? So from guard, it's here, and I take him off balance. There's a million things that we can do at that point. I don't think that we need to get too, like, getting on the ground, locking him up, blah, 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 blah. But our biggest thing is our entry points. 1, 2, 3, here. At this point, if we throw that lead leg and drop it on his face, or drop it here, or drop it on his knee, and then jet, this way we're getting out of that realm of, we're neutralizing the situation, right? So that's what we're looking to do. So let's switch to this side. So again, from guard stance position, we're gonna go slow. Palm scrape, and I step in. So if I wanted to do this and slug him right in the chest, that's gonna do the same thing. So I'm not saying that this is the only way to do it, right? There's other ways of doing this. I can come in this way, I can come in this way, but now if I come in with the elbow, I'm too tight. But I can throw the punch, that could work, right? So right from here, I want to take that leg right out, boom, and strike with the inverted front kick here, or just drum it right on the knee. Okay? Cool. All right, so let's work on the second one. The second one will come over here. This will work better. So the second one is going to be my opponent coming in, because not everybody's just going to sit there and do this. Not everybody's going to be trained. So what we want to do is my opponent's coming in. And what I like to do is I like to close the door on my opponent. So we're still using palm scrape palm. The next hit is going to come right across with my elbow. So I'm drawing them in and I'm striking with the elbow here. From this position, I could take my opponent down. We've done this a million times, but I'm gonna turn this way and I'm gonna turn and hit with the elbow. From there, I can step back, I can throw my kick, and I can leave. So, and again, guys, everything is grimy. It's not gonna look perfect. So in a perfect world, from here, from this elbow, that would do a lot of the damage. And again, it's not gonna look perfect. But 9 out of 10 times when I turn this way, that's probably not gonna come out because I'm hitting somebody with an elbow, right? But there's always the crew out there, well, what if? What if? You know, so this is the what if. So from this position, when I step here and hit him, that's it, dude. At this point of the game, I'm hitting my opponent right to the side of the jaw. I'm not worried about this. My hand is up. And at that point, I'm turning and I'm getting out of the way. So again, it's a drill. We're not looking like this is gonna be the only technique that we're using and we're utilizing it, okay? So we have many different techniques that we're utilizing. This is just one of the drills that we do. So one of the drills is pulling my opponent in, and again, I'm working my what? My palm, scrape, palm, and then my elbow right away. The minute I get that palm to make contact, okay? The minute I get my opponent to make contact, that's when I'm coming in. So from here, I just turn right away and I hit. So say I was here and I went here, look, boom, take that front leg, take the rear leg out. And we can take it down, right? So let's go through this a little quick. We're good? So from guard, it's here, one step here and step back into guard. One more time. So I'm moving here, step, hit. And I'm trying to really be careful, but look at this position here. I can scoop that leg, bring my opponent down. So just so from this position here, when I step in here and strike, I want you guys to see point of contact. So if he could swing around, what's gonna happen is I'm utilizing my step. My strategy is exit. Now, yes, I can take the leg here, I can take the leg here, I can take the leg here, I can strike to the thigh there, but we're not doing that. So from this position, my exit is here. I step and I turn. So the exit of power from here, just imagine stepping and twisting with everything you have right to that part of the jaw. So we're gonna work again, and I want you guys to see the footwork here as well. So when I step through and I hit here, here's my point of contact. If you look, my left foot's on the left side, my right foot's on the right side. I have a perfect view of slipping through, and that's what we wanna do. So from guard here, when we're in this position here and I step, I'm right here. I've already went right through. Even if he puts his hand up, that's still gonna hit, right? So I hit here and turn. Well, now look, I scoop that leg and I can bring him to the floor, right? So we can still use those underhooks, which is beautiful. We haven't even gotten into overhooks yet, but these underhooks are really great, especially with utilizing our traditional movements. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. When I step here, I turn. Here, boom. Bring them right to the floor. Move them through. All right, so one more time. So, good? So here, hit, step, here, turn, boom, right to the floor. Understanding footwork and understanding modern application and understanding traditional techniques, it all comes from the same place, right? Again, we're more similar than we are different. And if we can understand that, we could all see the similarities in movements. We all use the same drills. We all use, we all use our rising blocks, our middle blocks, our palms, our scrapes. We all use this stuff. So this is what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna utilize all of these techniques. Coming forward in our Mythbusters, we're gonna utilize all the traditional techniques and see how productive and see how useful they are and see if they work. And to me, it's all from experience. It all works. But you have to apply it, you have to train it, and you have to make it work. You can't just train and not be able to experience your heart rate going up. You can't just say that because you're learning technique that it's gonna it's gonna work, right? We have to be able to pressure test it. We have to be able to work it. And the people that are working it, the people that are in the ring, the people that are doing continuous, the people that are doing sanda, all this stuff, it all translates. As long as you're applying what you learn, rip it apart and apply what you learn, it'll work. It just has to be functional. And the only way to be functional is to apply it and to work it and to make it happen. You've got to do the energy. You've got to put the work in. It's really, really important, guys. Thanks again for everything, guys. Again, please just share, like, subscribe, hit, click the bell. This way, every time you guys click that bell, man, you'll get first dibs on those videos that come out, and we're doing these videos as much as we can. Please share, please like. We're trying to get these numbers up on this page. I want us to be in the forefront of people understanding what Kung Fu is, traditional Kung Fu, and being able to modernize and understand the validity and the strength and the pressure testing and the experience behind it for some of us who have actually experienced and actually have fought and actually had put time into it. And not just doing forms and saying, hey, this is what we do. It's past that. And we're more similar than we are different. So guys, I thank you again for everything. Remember, please share, like, click that, click the like button, click the bell, click the subscribe, click every goddamn thing that's on the bottom of the page. Check out the bios and the links and everything else, guys. Again, thank you so much. Remember, look for the good martial arts that's out there, guys. You'll know when you see it. See you soon. Again, working palm and hammer down block. So we're gonna move a little bit faster. So from here, I'm here, I hit, I bring my opponent to the floor. If that slips, I drop right down into the spine and I'm hitting right here. I'm hitting to the back of the head.